Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are working on Lesson 10 in our English unit, expressing preference for a character. Today our learning intention is to use conjunctions to create compound sentences about characters. Our success criteria is we are going to use appropriate conjunctions to join simple sentences. You'll need a pencil, rubber, some markers would be very useful, some blank paper, and another piece to cut up and list our conjunctions on. So, first we're going to talk about conjunctions. For example, a simple sentence consists of one idea that makes sense on its own. It is a single thought. It has a verb, so thinking, doing, saying, or being word, and a subject, which is our nouns. For example, the character Cinders really loves the prince. That's a simple sentence. It has one idea. A compound sentence is a sentence consisting of two or more simple sentences joined by a coordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunctions are words such as and, but, because, so, or. For example, Cinderella is very kind and she has a pretty dress. So, joining two ideas together into one sentence. With your learning buddy, I'm going to ask them to write down two ideas which you are going to join together with your conjunctions. The first thing you'll need to do is to write out on a piece of paper 5 conjunctions and cut them up into small strips. But, because, so, and, or. Then I'm going to ask your learning buddy to write out separate ideas and they can color code them if they would like. For example, here are my 2 ideas. Cinderella is very kind. Her stepsisters are very mean. Then I'm going to ask your learning buddy to lay out our conjunctions and we're going to try and choose the most appropriate one. Cinderella is very kind, so her stepsisters are very mean. I don't think that one is the most appropriate. Cinderella is very kind, or her stepsisters are very mean. That one doesn't sound correct either. Cinderella is very kind, but her sisters are very mean. That one sounds like it can fit. Let's have a reread. Cinderella is very kind, but her stepsisters are very mean. So I'm happy with that one. I can add my new compound sentence to the learning wall. I'd ask you to go ahead with your learning buddy now and complete this activity. Thank you and see you again tomorrow.